Hi friends, this is Amrit and you're watching my YouTube channel The Smart Street, and in this video we'll be talking about Nifty and Bank Nifty. And to begin with, what a day. Seriously, what a day. At 10:08 NSE we came to know that derivative segments and future contracts are not trading. There is no price changes. There was a technical glitch at NSE. Then at 11:40 they halted this trading session even in the cash market, and then it was resumed finally at 3:45 and closed at 5. And then what a blockbuster. Bank Nifty. Look at the HDFC Bank. Earlier, now my last video yesterday I have mentioned that the key levels that I had mentioned, that if this crosses, and it was more likely that I was bullish for last 2 or 3 days. I have been saying that there are green shoots, I will say, were available in the market, that it was going to propel market on the upper side either today or it was going to be tomorrow. And for tomorrow as well, we will see what are the key levels. So let's begin with. So here, this is that you can see it's a Bank Nifty daily chart, and over here you can see this is for last 3 days it has taken support at weekly support 1, which I have been mentioning in my previous videos, and right from here it shooted up and managed to close above pivot, weekly pivot, which is very, very, very crucial. This changes the sentiment completely. Even on the positional basis I was bullish, but now it's assured that we are in a bull trend. So let's now see what happened exactly on an hourly basis. It went up, and let me change the pivot color. Over here, this you are seeing is daily pivot. Okay. Even in my last video yesterday I had mentioned that the CPR, central pivot range, has shrinked, so it was most likely a wide swing was going to there, that I had already mentioned. If you haven't watched that, you can watch that and you can see how I had said that today it could be a big move on upside most likely. So if you can see, it has faced resistance at the clouds lower on hourly basis. It gave a good move. Here I had already mentioned that there was a divergence on the RSI on hourly chart, and over here MACD was giving a positive divergence. I had earlier mentioned that this scenario over here that you are looking at, the RSI going below 30, has happened quite a few times. And what has happened after that? Look at it. Over here it went up, over here it went up, and over here it just went up. It is just starting for the time being. Future clarity is still negative, but we can take a trade. Now let's look at the 15-minute chart, what it has done. Closed above cloud, closed above 200 moving average on 15-minute. So now let's talk about the key levels for tomorrow. Okay, so I have already plotted this. This 36,567 was the high that made on Bank Nifty. Okay, and low was 35,060, closed at 36,452. So for tomorrow, pivot is going to be 36,026. Top pivot is going to be at 36,240. Below pivot is going to be at 35,813. This is the CPR's central pivot range. Okay, so there is a 200-point gap in between these. So for tomorrow, so Bank Nifty has closed above top pivot, which is at 36,240, and it managed to close at 36,452. So first support would be at now for tomorrow 36,240. That will be the first support. Second support is at 36,026. 35,813 would be the third support. It shouldn't break down. So if it comes in the range of CPR, which is from 36,240 to 35,830, this is a buy zone that you buy with a stop loss of 35,485 on a positional basis. Okay, and if you are buying at 36,240, so your stop loss would be 35,800. If it goes below, exit your intraday position. Okay, that will be completely intraday. So the first resistance would be at 36,992, second resistance is at 37,533, and being an expiry day tomorrow, I'm expecting it to go up about 37,533. And on a downside, first support is at 35,485, second support is at 34,519, which is I don't see that it's going, but it's market, it's a matter of study. You will see that I'm still bullish on the market, and I'm expecting the market to go up approximately about 37,533, and my view has been that most likely will be touching 39,450 on a positional note. We'll see how it goes down. So you guys need to look out for these levels, that if you want to go take a long trade, wait for this 36,240 to get tested. If it opens at 36,992, don't jump in the market, let it settle down. If it's a gap up at 37,533, which is not likely that much, but still, you don't take trade. Do not take trade if it's open near around R1. Don't jump in, wait for it. Okay, so now let's look at anything is there still that we can talk about in this. Okay, now let's not look in case how much we have retraced on the upper side. This is also very critical to know. So we have retraced. I will check from here. Let me turn the magnet from here to here. How much we have actually retraced. That is also to keep in mind. Okay, so we have approximately breached 0.5 50% of retracement of the entire fall in just a single day. In just a single day, we have managed to cover up 50%. We are near about 36,665. This is a crucial level tomorrow as well. And let's look at on our pivot one, 36,665, where it is. That is going to be another resistance for you guys to look out for, 36,665, because that's 0.618. That's a good resistance, and that is also on an hourly basis. It's just above the top cloud, bottom cloud. So let's see how it goes. Now okay, this is Bank Nifty, and I've done this, guys, and this is Nifty daily chart. So now we will be looking at this. If you can see that it has tested a Kijun-sen, daily Kijun-sen, and shoot up. It didn't manage to close above weekly pivot as Bank Nifty has done it. And let's just first look at how much it has retraced of the entire fall. It managed to. It is 14,968. Let me convert it into daily, hourly, that you can see, guys. It has done here. It has managed to hold 50%. It has managed that, and Nifty has closed at 14,982. So now let's look at this is Nifty Bank. Let me close this. Now let's look at the pivot key levels, which are very important for us to know to trade tomorrow, which is expiry day. So the high for Nifty was 15,008. Low is at 14,723 and closed at 14,982. So 14,904 is the pivot for tomorrow. Okay, and upper pivot is at 14,943 and lower pivot is at 14,865. So we have managed to close above top pivot, and the first resistance is at 15,085, which is also, if you look over here on chart, 15,077 is the 0.618 retracement, is the pullback. Okay, and that is also 50 moving average, which is at 15,064. So this range 15,064 to 15,085, this is going to be a good resistance for tomorrow. The first resistance, it's most likely it will cross, being a expiry day, it can be highly volatile, but still the trend has reversed today and bulls are back with a bang. And R2 is at 15,189, and the R3 is at 15,370, which is highly unlikely that it will come there. So let us look at the support one, which is at 14,800. Second support is at 14,619. So if you want to take a fresh trade tomorrow as an intraday, then look for this level to retrace, to come down. Let's Nifty has closed at 14,982. So buy in this range, 14,904 to 14,943. This is the range that you should be buying. And even if it gaps up and opens at 15,085, don't jump in. Let it settle for a while on a 50-minute chart and then see how it does. And then look for a target of 15,189. Don't be surprised if it goes at the third resistance, which is at 15,370. The trend is up. We are in bullish trend. And now look at hourly chart, and the MACD is positive. RSI is at 57 over here. You can see 57, and now let's look at the 15-minute chart. Okay, now the first, we'll look at 15-minute chart. You can see that even on a 15-minute chart, 200 moving average is at 15,086, which is exactly our 15,085. This is the R1 resistance one. So a lot of things is happening in that zone. 200 moving average is there in that range where the resistance one is there. 0.618 retracement of the entire fall is there. And on an hourly, 200 moving average, 50 moving average is there. So that is a resistance, strong one. Even if it gaps up over there, don't jump in. So these are the levels that you need to look for. Buy in this range for tomorrow in intraday, and this would be your SL 14,065. If you get in, then this would be your stop loss on a downside. On a positional basis, we are still bullish. We are looking at a target of, let me see what we should be looking from here now. On Nifty, Bank Nifty 39,450, and from here I would be expecting on Nifty to go, okay, some of you might not like it, but 16,340 is the level which you might see. But let me see over here. That's what holds this. Okay, 1.618 is also at 16,221. So guys, 16,220, or let's say 16,200 to 16,300 is the range where we are heading now. Okay, great. And let's look at the Bank Nifty. 39,450 was there, and even if it has anything changed so far, let me see. Okay, this has achieved. So okay, this is Nifty. Bank Nifty. Okay guys, so from here and here, if I go, this was done. Okay, so what will be the next? Well, that's too much, but we'll see if that happens. So 40,097 is the first target, would be the first target on Bank Nifty. And 41,570, let's say 41,570 would be the target that I will be looking for on a positional note on Bank Nifty. So guys, let's keep an open mind on these levels. It's a matter of study. We will see how it plays out. Make sure you put your stop loss and have a good trade tomorrow. It's gonna be expiry day. Make sure to manage your risk. That's more important than anything else. Survival is more important. Don't blow your account. And I will be talking about risk management and how to manage risk. For you guys, let me tell you that I just buy only options. I don't sell it. I don't write option. I just only buy option, and I do take it. And that's all for today. Thank you very much guys. Do like, share and subscribe my video. Thank you very much.